You can unmute yours.
Yeah, I did. All right, we are live here at Fantisci in Chesapeake in the Central Library. We have a beautiful all-female audience for the Dogs of Gotham. Detective Garrett is standing right over there, and I could just so you guys can see Detective Garrett. There he is. There he is. So we're going to get started. Detective Garrett, we are here with our live studio audience. Shall we open the case file?
Let's open the case file. Let's give them a little history lesson on what we do, why we do it,
Okay.
what Commissioner Gordon has tasked us with, and how we handle things.
La Mouse.
Why, thank you. So, Detective Garrett and I are part of the Special Crimes Unit in Gotham. We are here to warn you of the freaks and geeks that are out there in Gotham City that are running around. Sometimes you may find that Gotham PD is not there to help you, and we are. We're here to help you, okay? We stumbled upon a few of the fiends that have been running around there. We actually got a batarang. We have a Red Hood mask somewhere around here. It's been crazy, but we're here to update you and to give you pretty much the skinny on who, what, when, and where, and to let you know that your police force is 100% behind you. Do not go to Metropolis. There's a guy in a blue suit running around there with a cape, and he's a little fruity.
We don't talk about the guys in blue. We don't talk about the guys in red. We have a guy that runs around Central City. Apparently, he's too well hyped up on coffee. He spends too much time at CC Jitters, and all he does is run. Not sure why he just runs all the time. He does nothing else but just runs. So there's that. So anyway, we're going to open a file on the most notorious, most aggravating, the most enigmatic criminal that Batman has ever faced. It's his one Achilles heel that no matter how many times he catches him or her and puts him in jail or puts her in jail, Arthur, we have Harleen Quinzel's Joker, which you guys all know is Harley Quinn, the former, what was she, a psychiatrist?
Psychiatrist over at Arkham.
Psychoanalyst. So we're going to open up the file on the Joker. Now, you guys have been Fantasci for a little bit here today already, right? Seen a couple of Jokers run around. Again, these multiverse people just run around. I'm going to tell you right now, if you can get a picture, I've got a really nice prize. If you can get a picture with the Joker and come by the table and show us, you get a picture with the Joker, a selfie, you will get the nice prize. Got a good one back here. But you got to get the picture with the Joker. If you get both of them, you may have your choice of prizes. So, just telling you. So, Detective Rand, what do we got on the Joker? What kind of files do we have that we can open up?
Well, according to some of the Arkham files, the Joker has 3 origin stories. He doesn't particularly himself know exactly what his origin is. He likes a multiple origin. He finds it fascinating. These are the kind of wackos we're dealing with here on the streets of Gotham. So let's take the first one, the Red Hood. All right. This guy was doing some crimes. He runs into the Batman. He falls into this vat. The Red Hood bleaches his skin white, and he goes a little crazy. This is the first origin story. The other one, failed comedian. Tragedy happens. He's not able to keep his family. He's not able to, I guess, express his laughter and his joy of being a comedian and everything else. He tragically, too, falls into some seedier elements, and he has a run-in with the Batman, which causes his skin to go white. Now, the third one, what is the third origin story? You remember the third origin story?
Off the top of my head, I do not.
They all involve the vat of
Joe Cool.
Joe Cool.
Joe Cool.
Okay. Criminal, obviously. Petty crimes, vat of acid. This thing kind of, it just revolves around this vat of acid for some strange reason. But these are the things you have to deal with.
We
Now-
tell them to stay away from toxic waste. They don't listen.
You have a variety of mischief with this one. He loves to taunt, he loves to tease, he loves to use gas, he loves to use all kinds of things to provoke a laugh, which is really kind of strange if you get it. You know, it's not something that you would want to ordinarily find in somebody who's a failed comedian or somebody who's just trying to do crime as a thing. So although he does what he does, he's criminally insane. You know, and we try to help the criminally insane. Unfortunately,
Sometimes they wind up in Arkham as well.
and I don't think the Batman helps. I think he's more of a cause for the psychosis of
See,
this
the
whole
thing
thing.
is, so here's what bothers me as a detective of Gotham is I'm trying to keep the streets clear. And then I got this guy running around in a suit flying around, and he keeps wrapping people up in this wire and leaving them like hanging everywhere with notes of take them to Arkham. Okay, thank you for doing my job. I actually get paid for this. What do you do for a living? Because whatever you do, you get to run around in a cape and a mask, tie people up, and have fun with them. He's annoying. Apparently, he's a nice guy, from what I understand. That's what Commissioner Gordon tells me. But he can drive you a little batty to give it a.
And he gets to park his car anywhere. Anywhere.
Have you seen this car? I mean,
He
this
just
thing's
parks
got
it
a
anywhere.
jet engine on it.
He parks
If
it
he's
anywhere.
got that kind of money, I don't need to be a detective anymore.
I think it's funny. You know what? You, sir. Come here, sir. You. Yeah, you. Yeah.
You're good.
You're
We
the,
won't
come on,
fight.
come on, come on, come on.
Unless you ask. No.
Look, you're the only brave dude that showed up today. So you know what? I'm gonna give you a little something.
Thank you for Batman's car.
Yeah.
Uniform. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, we see you. Hi, how are you doing? Okay.
Come on. Did she go
I
out?
saw one at the front.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Okay.
You wanna give her what? Where you wanna
You're welcome.
So
She's like, I got it. All right. So the Joker. Can any of you tell us what you feel is the Joker's most annoying feature? Yes, sir. We got laughter. His laughing gas. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Causing chaos. See, I knew we had a smart person in the room.
he put smiles on fish. This dude
Why
is sick.
so serious? Why so serious?
I don't know. And then he's got the hyenas, and then there's Harley.
We don't talk about Harley.
I get annoyed. I'm not here to be pooper scooping.
Yeah. So here's what annoys me about the Joker, what I have to deal with, is I'm constantly going around and seeing these smiles on people's faces, and I'm thinking they're happy, when really they're dead.
It's a very annoying
They're in a
situation.
catatonic state. Then we try to revive them. There's no reviving them. So I don't understand his concept of the smiles. Do you guys know the concept of the smiles? The concept. Oh, well, let's hear it.
Oh wow, that's a deep one. She's gunning for our jobs.
We had someone that worked that did that. She wound up in Arkham as well. Her name was Harleen Quinzel. You should meet her.
I think she likes that psychosis stuff.
Yeah, we like that. You may actually be part of Scarecrow as well. Oh, have fun, enjoy. Hope you win. Yes,
You're
sir.
very welcome.
Since you're the only guy that came, we had to do something.
Yeah, really.
Thanks. Come back. You can't stay as long. All right. So the Joker. Annoying features. He smiles all the time, but he has a demeanor about him that you cannot help but like. Am I wrong or am I right?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Why is he wrong?
Why?
Joker has no.
I don't know. The man loves the Batman because he
He-
chases him around like he's his
The
girlfriend.
man is so into the Batman. He actually has. Oh, see, are you catching us now?
I'm catching this now.
Okay.
It was on there, so I was making sure.
I'm just gonna lay that down because apparently props don't want to work today.
I don't see anything redeemable about this man other than what he does to people. And he just likes killing people. And he likes making it a big show when he kills people. And then
Hence
when
the
he
name, the
steals-
Joker.
And when he steals stuff, he doesn't seem to care that he's stolen something.
Well, apparently he stole Harleen Quinzel's heart.
She's not so in person.
Mm.
No
So-
questionable complaints.
Detective Rand, do we have a good picture of the Joker we can show the audience of what some things they may be looking at, or do we need to go with the random thing that I carry around? with
I
me?
think you should go with that one.
This is what we deal with every day. Is the guy leaves these things around. We constantly have to go back and pick up after all these. So we're seeing smiles, and we get these random pictures of himself. They call them calling cards. You guys ever seen a calling card? Okay. These are calling cards. That's what we need y'all to look out for. Are these calling cards? When you see these calling cards, let us know, because we honestly can't be everywhere. We do what the commissioner wants us to do, but unfortunately, there's more of them than there are of us. So we're trying to keep things on the down low and keep crime at a base. It's not always the easiest thing to do. So we need your help as Gotham citizens. So can we get your solemn vow that you at least let us know? No.
Wow. So she's definitely in the she's definitely in the villains camp there. I see that now.
That is you and my wife who would get along really well, because my wife is also a Joker villain-esque person, and I live with her. I mean, I live with her, so.
So well, one of his famous lines is to Batman that you won't kill me out of some warped sense of morality, and I won't kill you because you're too much fun. That scares me.
At which point Batman looks at him, and for the first time in any series that we saw, Batman started laughing.
Because it's true.
It's true. It's absolutely true. It's a simple fact that every superhero or vigilante or whatever you want to call those Caped Crusaders that run around thinking that they
Nut jobs.
run the city and we don't have a job to do. We get paid minimum wage, and apparently they can drive around in jet cars. But they get around to do this stuff, and they get to have all this fun. But yet we're the ones out here trying to keep things safe. So
It could be worse. It could be that nutcase that flips the coin.
Two-Face. Two-Face and Joker used to be friends until they flipped the coin.
Do you
Laughter. That's a joke.
You still have that file?
You know, I had to put it in the vault, so I locked it away.
Evidence.
Commissioner Gordon was not real fond of me carrying it around, especially when Harvey would, try to see me when I went to Arkham. He tried to get on my good side.
There's no good
Then I
side
looked
with
at his
these
bad
people.
side, and I was like, nope, no good.
There are no good sides with these people. So, ladies and gentlemen,
We have a gentleman.
we do. We have one gentleman way in the back.
Real guy.
So, let me ask you, especially now that we have a panel of ladies, favorite Gotham villain? Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy. Catwoman. Anyone else on the quiet side? The Marvel Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Poison Ivy. Everyone likes the Lady in Green. Not saying I'm opposed to that.
I don't know. I don't like the plant things. Or the pheromones.
If I got the one that I like hunting down the most, just because of the simple fact that he's just fun. Scarecrow. The Scarecrow. I like hunting down the Scarecrow. I don't like hunting down Mr. Freeze because I like the summer and I'm not a cold person. So I don't want to be around cold anything.
So here's another question. Since most of you are Poison Ivy fans, and we got some Catwoman fans over here. So it's Poison Ivy and Catwoman.
Poison Ivy, Catwoman.
All right. What do you think about the new, the new way they're portraying Poison Ivy? Because, she went from simple scientist now to full-blown, plant humanoid person.
Mutant.
Yeah, well, metahuman.
Metahuman. Mutant. Same thing. Different universes, same word.
Thing, yeah. Ladies. Pro boss. What makes her a boss? Now, see, this is the information we need. What makes her a boss?
Please, we need all the help we can get.
Yeah. Apparently, we're not seeing it like you guys see it. So enlighten us. You say she's a pro boss, and then we're going to ask the older ladies about the cat.
There's a Julie Newmar there somewhere. It's just straight BA series.
We got a bunch of villains in this room.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
So what do we do? So what can we do as detectives to keep Gotham safe and like curb her bossery?
I don't think we can. I mean, personally, I feel like if you want her to be good, just you're a bunch of money.
We're not Bruce Wayne.
Whoa.
We have no connection with Bruce Wayne whatsoever.
No connection with the Wayne Foundation. Whatsoever.
None at all.
Whatsoever.
I don't live in the basement of the Wayne Manor.
Maybe you should arrest him.
We tried.
That's why we got the Batarang.
We tried to arrest him. And then Gordon said something about, we're going to get written up. So there's that.
Okay, so
Somebody's on the take. Just say it.
I got it. They think she can't be stopped because she's just the boss.
Plant killer.
We can't murder people. We have to.
Well, there was that one time.
I think.
Weed killer.
I don't know if we should be.
I like weed killer.
Look, that's not
Write that down.
Is that a bad? Look.
Really? Aren't you supposed to be in Arkham?
Well, Mr. Jarrett and Mr. Rand, I do not see the bat
you're, you take him out then, since he's not here to save them.
Well, we like to enjoy yourself.
You know what?
Don't mind the crash out to the party, shall we?
What do you think, Joe?
What are you doing here? Why? You're supposed to be in Arkham. What happened?
I'm too good.
Wow.
Well, what are we supposed to do now? Because now we're in here with a bunch of psychotic bimbo criminals.
Use the red phone. Oh, no, that's not right. The uniform.
Can't use the red phone.
We don't have a red phone.
Sorry, that won't work.
Bat signal.
Bad signal.
Look, we'll turn on the bat signal.
Turn on the bad signal. Turn it on.
Maybe Batman. Maybe Batman will make it. Maybe Batman will make it. I think we have the.
So, since we opened the file on the Joker and left out the psychotic, criminalistic psychopath that was Harlan Quinzel, tell us, Mr. Joker, why do you grace us with your presence? Why do you come and involve yourself in our panel? Things that we're doing. What makes you so special that you got to come in here?
I'm not
Special ed, maybe.
special.
Um.
I don't know. I mean, I think what it really is, I just want to see two great detectives that supposedly work for the Bat. See how good
We don't work for the Bat. We work for Gordon. We got to deal with the Bat. See, we get paid minimum wage, though. And we got to deal with you, and we got to deal with the Bat. Then we got to deal with all his cohorts, which is Nightwing, Robin, this bird that flies around. Then you got the Red. I mean, come on. You got this guy right here.
We need a red hood. That's what we need.
We
need a
got
red
this
hood.
guy.
We need a red hood.
I'm telling you, this guy is annoying.
We need a red hood.
I've heard some great things about so-called.
We might have a fan. I think he broke out
I
just
don't
to be a
think-
fanboy.
I don't like fanboys.
Fanboy.
I don't like.
Hey, that's another universe. Come back when you can't stay as long.
I think what we need. Is a true.
Do we need a true pair of handcuffs?
We need some handcuffs,
We don't have any handcuffs. We left them at home.
and we left our guns at home.
We left our guns at home. This was supposed to be family friendly. So we left all the good stuff home. So tell us, since we're rudely interrupted by
The joke.
the Joker and his cohorts, what makes the Catwoman so special to you?
Very, very, very sexy.
Family friendly here.
And she definitely, she has Batman and Bruce Wayne's number. And she definitely knows how
I think she has their number on speed dial.
she knows how to wangle her cat speciality to make
Okay.
anything. She can definitely make him purr. He is-
Family friendly now.
I love being family friendly. She's a strong, confident villain.
Strong, confident villain. So she's not a boss. She's just strong and confident. So we got Poison Ivy as a boss and strong and confident.
She dominates the boss. Very good with
Did I ask for the thesaurus?
I'm telling you. I'm
Definition?
telling you. We're in a room full of villains.
I mean,
I've never.
thesaurus definitions too.
Look, we have one guy in the back, the other guy left, and there's another one.
Oh yeah,
So, gentlemen,
they're reading the Gotham City Gazette. How's the Gazette?
She definitely knows how to make man go, wow.
but that's
That must be a really interesting article in the Gazette.
She's got that
I think-
word. She knows how to use it.
so. We have the boss and the
Aye.
confident lady, and Joker and his little crew. That
Decided to crash the party.
he's got the gun. He's the only one with the gun.
You know,
He's hijacked the podcast.
and he's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
Are we being held at bay? Money.
You came to the wrong place.
We
We
get
work for
paid
Gotham
minimum
PD.
wage.
Yeah, you came to the wrong place.
Do you see this? This is made of plastic. We don't even get real badges. It's plastic. Plastic.
So I think
I like that TV behind.
we need a Batman.
We need a Batman.
We need a Batman.
How about that? You got?
Well, this is on loan from Gotham City PD. We don't get to own this stuff. It's on loan. And it comes out of our paycheck if you break it.
Oh, I need to throw that in.
So, ladies, we have the boss and we have the confident lady. Young man in the back. Your favorite Gotham villain.
Harley Quinn.
A poor delusional person who fall madly in love with someone who obviously really doesn't love her.
Well,
He pushed her out of a window.
I mean, when you're that psychotic and you like getting beat up for a living, hey, who am I to judge?
And I'm tired of your hyenas, Harley. I am not the pooper scooper.
We can't keep doing this.
I saw you picking off my boot heel.
I swear. This is what we have.
do.
This is what we have.
So now you have information on the Joker and his cohort that runs around with him hanging on his shirt tail like, he can't go anywhere by himself. Ever. Not even when we want to have him alone, can he go by himself? So, hey, she's always got to be around. I don't know what's her problem. She's always got to be around.
She's crazy.
Oh, the voices in my head, sorry.
The voices.
Deep voices in her head.
All right. Now comes your time to ask us questions. If you got a good question, a really good question,
Oh yeah.
you're going to walk away with a good prize. So,
That's nice.
questions, ladies, gentlemen in the back.
Bam.
Who's the most misjudged villain?
Mr. Freeze. By far.
Mr. Freeze?
He did everything for Nora. His
I was-
lovely Nora. And then when he gets the cure, she marries someone else and leaves him, pun intended, cold.
For me, Mr. Freeze is a good one. Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul.
hate him.
The most misunderstood because this is a gentleman who just wants a utopian society. He wants things to be in order. Does he go about it sometimes in the wrong way? Sticking a sword through somebody's really not the right way of doing it, but there are worse things. You could be Harley Quinzel. So,
You know who he reminds me of, though?
yes,
The guy who did the snap.
Thanos.
So you got to think about it. They have the same goal. They want to balance out.
They want to balance society. Well, it's Marvel. They're backed by a mouse. What can we say? We don't have minimum wage, plastic. We don't have mouse money.
I don't think the mouse has mouse money.
Not right now. Okay. Any other questions? Yes. The same reason that anybody does anything they want. Insanity. The morality of something like that comes down to whether they know right from wrong, which is the actual definition of insanity. Do you know right from wrong? Because he can't grasp what's right and what's wrong, then it comes down to just complete insanity. Does that work for everyone? No. Harleen Quinzel is definitely proof of that.
I like the fact, for me, it's tragedy. In the last incarnation of the Joker, we have a guy that is shunned by society. He's mentally ill. He can't find help. And at the end of the whole thing, he loses it. And he dubs himself the Joker. He comes out on stage. He does some stuff. And all because society overlooked him. Tragedy makes a hero or it can create a villain.
There you go. Thank you guys for allowing us to open up the archives for Gotham today. Hopefully you've learned something. Hopefully you can help us keep the streets clear and safe. And if you can't, then we'll lock you up too. Plain and simple. With that, we're going to go off live feed and we'll give you guys some prizes. So thank you. You've been a wonderful audience. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Okay. Here we go.
Please subscribe and hit that notification bell, and thanks.